Hey, it's Chris here at Namm. We're with Wave Machine Labs and we're debuting Auria, which is our fully functional DAW for the iPad. It's got 48-track playback. As you can see here, it's a pretty fully functional mixing board. You've got all your faders and your pan knobs. Each track has a custom channel strip built by PSP. So you've got your expansion, your compression, your EQ, along with further instances of VST plugins. For example, we have a Pro-Q fab filter here, which is a really, really great visual EQ. So you can do all your mixing from this side of things. It's also got a fully functional editing window with all the zooming capabilities that are inherent to the iPad. You've got your simple editing tools, your cuts, your copies, separate, that kind of thing. Visual automation is available. It's just simple as adding new points, dragging, which will be played back on the mixer side of things. You can also record automation from the mixer side of things. In terms of input and output, you can attach a compatible audio interface as long as it's Class 2 compliant. So we've gotten as much as 16, 18, maybe even 24 channels of audio into the iPad. It's also got AAF import and export, so if you start a session in Pro Tools, you can export it as an AAF, drop it in here, keep working on it, and vice versa. Start something in here, export it as AAF, drop it into Logic, drop it into Pro Tools. So it's essentially, it's your fully functional DAW for the iPad, which is just mobile recording as good as it gets. It records at 44.1 24-bit, so it's full resolution audio. Right now it's in beta testing. It should be ready in about 2-3 months, and it'll sell on the App Store for $49.99. So we're really excited to release this. It requires everything that's sold through the App Store to be loaded on the app from the beginning. What we've done is we've wrapped some of these VSTs in iOS language. So these are all VST spec. Like we've got DRUMAGOG running on here, which is a VST plugin. But you can't load your own plugins in because they have to be wrapped into the iOS format. So we're working with developers to help port their VSTs over to the iOS platform, and they'll be available through in-app purchases. Like for example, here's a PSP micro warmer that they've done for us that's been ported to the iPad. But yeah, we're looking for third-party developers to port things to the iPad. Thanks so much.